Welcome back to the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex here at Walt Disney World. We're here covering the 2025 USYS National Championships. I'm Mike Shepard, and this is our final game of the day here on Field 16. It's going to be the matchup, a 17U matchup between New York Hota and Northwest United Elite. New York Hota coming from East New York State, and Northwest United Elite coming out of the great state of Washington. And right now we are ready for a 17U matchup here at the National Championships, USYS National Championships to ensue. This National Championship presented by New York Life. And it's all going down right here at ESPN Wide World of Sports at Walt Disney World. Just moments away now from the opening kickoff, and we're glad that you have logged in to join us. A fond greeting to everyone joining us from the great Northwest up in Washington State, and everyone up in East New York that is logged in to watch these young men compete. We welcome you here. A sunny, beautiful day in Orlando, Florida. It is hot and humid. You can expect 2 water breaks per half, potentially, but at least a mandatory 1 water break per half, just to let you know about that prior to that happening. And then you can also just expect that we're going to see some incredible soccer from these young men as they hit the pitch for day 2 of this USYS National Championship. We're almost ready for things to begin here, as Northwest United, the NWU, will do the honors for the opening kick. And there's the whistle, and we are underway. 17U soccer, 45-minute halves. NWU in the black, New York Hota in the white. Pressure coming up from New York Hota. And that ball sent to head. 50-50 ball gotten to by Hota. And that ball squeezed and reset by the NWU keeper. And the full pitch pressure on early here from NYH, looking to cause distraction and razzle things up here in group play, pool play on the second day of this national championship. And there's an errant pass right there, miscommunication, and that'll turn it over to NYH as they get ready to inbound. They bring it in. A little back and forth action, and first whistle here, shutting things down for a second. Sent around. Now, United sending it deep inside. That ball bouncing in the box. Hota right there, putting the body on it. Able to keep it from going over the back line. It'll be NWU on the throw in, but great work right there by NYH to keep that ball from going over the goal line and turning into an early corner kick for this Northwest United team. And handled with poise right there by the keeper, and they'll get ready to reset that. Hota sending it ahead. Both teams early on here feeling each other out, battling for that 50-50 ball. Northwest comes away with it, sending it back around, sending it back out. Far corner, far side. And pushing up the sideline. Great ball work right there. Oh, nice blow by. Looking to get it to the middle of the pitch. Does, and now they're inside the box. Pulling it back out. Setting it up. Great patience. Here we are. Hota looking to clear it. Sends it out of bounds. A lot of pressure coming from this Northwest United team. Both of these teams ended in draws on their first game. So neither team has a win on the board. A 2-2 tie from Northwest United, as they took on Legacy Green out of Texas yesterday. And then a 3-3 tie as New York Hota 3-3 tied with Columbus United, the Lions, out of Ohio. So no win on the board yet for either of these two teams coming into game 2 here on day 2. Now on the run right here, and great deflection away right there by NWU. But New York Hota on the run, thought there was a little bit of extra contact. At 17U, they're letting them play. A lot of deliberate action here early on. As NWU looks to send it up the pitch. And that ball intercepted. And unable to get control of it is NYH, and they slow it down and they'll reset it again. Now to the middle of the pitch. Now bringing it up a little bit more expeditiously here and taken away by NYH and going the other way. The lob headed back in the other direction, and we have a whistle as the NYH player is dragged down to the ground. There's the cross-field pass here, and knocked away. Great defense. Sent across the sideline for NYH throw-in. We're early on here in this 17U matchup. NYH looking for New York, oh, what a save right there. Surprising shot on goal from NYH, but an even better save by the keeper for NWU. And just like that, shutting down that attack. And boy, that was a sneaky attack right there by NYH. Didn't see that shot on goal coming. And man, it came off of his foot like a laser. But great reaction time by NWU to shut that one down. Now New York. Cross pitch pass. Far side. Now setting it up. Looking for spacing. Sending that cross into the box. To no avail. Battling for the 50-50 ball. NYH comes out with it. Sends it back into the middle. Beautiful, crisp pass right there to the middle. There's a shot, and that's far right. Far right, far wide for NYH. And Northwest will bring it in with the goal kick. Now NWU bringing it up the field. And that was taken away, left to the middle, but not quick enough to get there. Is New York, and it goes back over. Now there was a down pitch pass right here, downfield pass, and he's on sides with that. And the foul called as the Northwest players still down on the ground. Official comes over to check on him. It's like we're looking at a free kick here from the right corner. This is gonna come off as a shorter corner kick. Very dangerous play right here. Critical for NYH to keep their defense tight and locked. Cover all those seams. As Northwest United. There's your whistle. And the kick. Sends it into the box. Bending it. And great save right there by the keeper. Great save by the keeper from NYH. And New York dodged a bullet on that one. That one comes ahead. Once again, pressure being put on. We're seeing a lot of pressure on goal in this game, and there's the whistle. That was going to favor New York as they'll get a free kick here. But we are seeing a lot of pressure as this wind begins to pick up. And they have the keeper doing the honors on that free kick. And he gets it ahead and controlled, but a foul called in the midfield. Assessed to New York. And now New York with an open field opportunity here, breakaway. He has a runner down the side, great defense to recover, but still it's not out of the woods yet. And now the whistle comes and stops the play. Northwest setting it up. Sending it down near side. Showing patience here. Assessing the defense, seeing where they can attack. Now to the far side. Back to the middle. Pushing it ahead. And that takeaway by NYH. And now they're looking to run a little bit, slowing it down here at midfield. Now picking the pace back up just a tad. As it comes near side. Controlled. Oh, great move getting that to himself. And New York will retain possession and prepare for a throw-in. Stop. Northwest looking to push. Getting it to the outside. And the whistle blows to stop play. Back and forth action here early. In towards the goal. There's a shot on goal. And that's into the goal. Can you dig it? NYH on the board first with an incredible shot on goal right there, bouncing it off the post into the back of the net to take the one-run advantage here early on. 14 minutes in, and NYH New York Hota has gotten on the board first with a tremendous goal. Powerful leg right there on that kick. And just like that, we're at 1-0. And now, New York Hota picking up even more intensity here. But on the run, now is Northwest United. Trying to get that one right back, and he gives it in. They're inside the box. Attacking on the line. And no good with that one as the keeper squeezes that. And clears it out, kicks it down. 2/3 of the field there. And New York Hota pushes it back. Northwest controlling it, sending it down. Trailing 1-0 now. Down to the near side. Left it for his teammate. NWU, great passing. Just looking for some spaces. Trying to take what this New York team gives them. And New York determined to keep the pressure up. Flipping the field now. Coming back near side. Tried to squeak that one in there. Northwest still has it now, sending that one over to the top far side, and New York there to knock it down. Right back into the possession of Northwest. And the official now getting in the way of that one. Play stopped just for a moment. Northwest to reset. Sends that one into the box. He has a man. And great reaction and recovery right there by New York. But there's a push. Infraction call, so it looks like Northwest is going to get a free kick opportunity here from about 5 yards outside the penalty box, giving them an opportunity to even this one up at 1. Trailing here early in the 18th, just over the 18-minute mark. Northwest lining it up, setting it up. Only 4 in the box for here. Oh, he bent it like Beckham. It bounced off. Oh, a great save right there on the inside. Hitting the crossbar on that one. Popping it right back out into play. And just unable to put the follow-up, the ricochet back into the back of the net. But what a play right there by Northwest United. What a kick on that free kick. Now to be a corner kick. Set it up, coming in the cross. Punched out right there by the keeper. And we'll go right back to another corner. Northwest lined up for the corner. 6 in the box. Sends it across. Punched out right there by the goalkeeper. 50-50 ball controlled by Northwest. Setting it up, sending it right back into the box. Cross field. And there it is, off the foot. And blocked away again. What exceptional play right now we're seeing from the NYH keeper. I mean, we're seeing some extraordinary play from him. And timeout is blown on the field just over the 20-minute mark for the mandatory water break. First 20 minutes in this 45-minute half in the books. New York Hota ahead, 1-0 over Northwestern United Elite. And this game has given us all the thrills and actions that we could have asked for thus far. As players and officials all exit the pitch for a little hydration here. A lot of action so far. These mandatory water breaks are just what the doctor ordered for not just the players and the officials, but for coaches and parents and everybody else who wants to keep their mind at ease that their players are being protected and their safety and health is the first and most important priority as these young people take the pitch. And as the official hydration partner of USU Soccer, Gorilla products provide the hydration you need no matter what stage of activity you are at. Whether it's pre-exercise, a much-needed energy boost during a game, or post-exercise recovery, learn more at drinkgorilla.com. That's drink, GRILLA.com. Now the players back to the field. Ready to mix it up. Just over 2 minutes for that water break. For those of you who like to keep count of stoppage time. New York set to put it back in play. Pushing it ahead. And the possession will go over to Northwest. Northwest United Elite trailing 1-0 here in this contest. Not in panic mode whatsoever. Plenty of soccer to be played here today. We're just in the 23rd minute of the first half. And that one is pushed ahead, but taken away. And a foul called on that pass. And now we'll see a free kick coming for New York Hota. NWU setting up, trying to avoid giving up another goal and going down 2-0. There's the pass in and headed out of there, but still in the control of the Hota. Ball comes right back out, and they're right back in the box, making a run, and scooped up right there by Northwestern. And that attack on goal is shut down. Sends it out near side. That one cross field to the far side. Controlled. Now with a runner coming up the side. And Northwestern very patient and very deliberate with their offense. Not taking any unnecessary runs, picking and choosing their moments. And there's a shot down to the far corner. And a great pass, and he's put his man in position. Couldn't control that one and giving it right back over to New York. Now that one's sent upfield. And a battle for that 50-50 ball, won by NWU, and the whistle comes. After that foul, free kick, Northwestern putting it back in play, sending it to the far side. Now pushing middle, now to the far sideline. And back looking to penetrate middle, and they do get it back to the middle. Now to the near side. And back to the middle. And methodically working that ball up the field. And that pass right there, just a little bit too much mustard on that one. And they'll turn it over. And New York will take control of the possession. The ball inbounded and intercepted. Now Northwest on the run. Ball control, and then great defensive recovery right there by New York. Sends it back out, but not out of the woods yet. As Northwestern regains possession. Taking it slow as Northwestern, sending it back. Up in your face defense being played by this New York team. Converge and close. Now there's the long ball sent down The pitch. And Hota has reversed the possession, sends it in. Oh, what a pass onto the inside of the box. Let's see, he gets it to his left foot and just over the bar way high. But what a pass to get it in and set up the one off of the left foot. It didn't pan out the way that he wanted it to pan out. But another shot on goal by this New York Hota squad. As they look to expand this lead to 2-0. Look to get the ball back. That ball was booted. And it's back in play. Handling that one at the midfield. NWU Northwest. Sending it over. Great ball control there. Handling that pass. Sending it back over. Oh. And the official, again, getting caught up in the mix in the middle of the field. The second time we've seen that happen here in this first half. One nothing your score. We just surpassed the 30-minute mark of this first half. 15 to go here in the first half. And NWU, that's Northwest United Elite, out of Washington State, trailing New York Hota out of Eastern New York. And that ball careening off of a player and heading across the goal line. So it'll be a corner kick here for NWU. There's the kick in and handled by the keeper. Secured. And he'll get ready to try and help his team flip the field. Strong kick to the other side. Headed down by Northwestern. And finally coming away, securing that 50-50 ball. As you see, oh, there's one that seeps through. And now NYU and NWU with a chance. Northwestern with a chance. Sends that one onto the inside. Comes off the header. Let's see if he can get it to his foot. And great recovery right there by New York. Patience is the name of the game for this Northwestern team. Here we are, stop and go action right here. Gets it over into the box, sends it across field to the other side of the 18. Now down in this near corner. What a stop and go move right there. Getting it on the inside. There's a shot. And saved again. Tremendous save by the New York goalkeeper. And he shuts down the attack in advance from Northwestern. And Northwestern controlling here. Getting back, sending that one into the open field. Now it's a foot race for the ball, and great angle to that ball by the New York defender. Sending that one out of the bounds over the sideline and slowing down that Northwestern attack. We're at the 33-11 mark now. And another mandatory hydration timeout call as the heat continues to rise here in Orlando, Florida. The humidity continues to become more and more insufferable, especially for young people that are not from down here and not accustomed to this weather. So we're doing the right thing at the 33-30 mark by allowing these young people to hydrate once again. And it has to be taking a toll when you're talking about kids from Washington State, and you're talking about kids from Eastern New York. I mean, this Florida heat and Florida humidity is just a whole nother animal, a different type of beast. And so every opportunity that these young people can get to continue to hydrate themselves. And if you're watching in on this game and you've already played your game today, or you played your game yesterday, and you have games tomorrow, start hydrating now. Start drinking water now and making sure that you're not waiting just before game time and, you know, right after game time. Put the sodas down and drink you some good electrolytes, get you some good water in your system, and make sure that you're staying hydrated. And that way this heat and this humidity will bear down on you less. I'm not saying it's not going to bear down on you, because it's going to bear down on you. That bear will jump on your back. But you'll be able to handle it a little bit better if you prepare yourself by staying hydrated throughout the course of the week while you're here down here in Orlando, Florida, and participating in this extraordinary USYS National Championship at ESPN Wide World of Sports here at Walt Disney World in Orlando. NWU set to throw in. Working it around, looking for cracks or seams in this New York Hota defense, and we really just have not seen very many kinks in their armor just yet. And working with that 1-0 lead. There's a shot. Got it to his left foot. Just wasn't able to control it and get it down as it sails over the net. And that'll be another throw in here. That'll be a goal kick, actually. Substitutions in the field for New York. And the sub coming on for Northwest United. And that ball handled, and now let's see if Northwest can come away with it. Northwest United Elite has done good to control the majority of possession time here in the game. But when this New York Hota team gets it, man, they're all about go. And you can see that they put it in the basket, in the net already. And there's a takeaway. And we'll send back to the other side. Northwestern able to regain possession. And now New York on that same mission, sending that one ahead. Fighting for it here. Nice little scrum action. Mixing it up. Northwestern down to the near side. And there's the pass into the, oh, that was a shot on goal. I thought he was passing it to the player cutting through the box, but that was actually a shot on goal and handled easily by the New York keeper. And they say the ball crossed the line, so it's going to be a throw-in. And that one went out, so it'll be a throw-in going in the other direction. Sends that one back over and around. And a mishap on that pass. The whistle blows, a foul call. That'll send it back in the other direction. Approaching the 39th minute here of this first half of action. We know stoppage time will have to account for those 2 water stoppages. But less than 10 minutes of time in regulation play for this first half. Oh, what a pass to the inside. Just unable to do anything with it and handing it right back over to New York. And the long pass down the field. And actually New York able to get control of it here. Stop and go, giving it up. Looking for a trailer on the outside, no one home. And Northwest United able to take that one back. Avoiding the defense right there. Looking ahead and down the field. Wisely slows it up. Working the pattern. Looking to see how the defense is going to rotate when they go where. Sends it back over. Right now, it's a little side-to-side action here at midfield. And there's your run right there. You wanted to see it, and there it is. And shut down almost immediately there by New York. And sent back out. And the reactions that you're hearing over the microphones, they're coming from the field behind us. Fans seem to be a little disgruntled about a call. Meanwhile, here, we're right here in action. There's some back and forth action going on between these two teams. A great move right there by NYH, but loses footing, loses the ball. And now Northwestern down in that dangerous corner, trying to get it out of there, clear that ball. He sends it downfield. And Northwestern with a chance to regroup defensively. Now that ball sent up to midfield. Passing it over. Double team coming. Getting it back out. They'll try it again. Dangerous pass right there from the keeper. And that ball headed, but possession still with NY. As he sends it far side. Now looking to get something going. Great defense coming from the NWU player. But even better ball control offense by New York. Keeping it away. Now sending that down. He has a run. That's what he was looking for right there as he got it deep. Now they're getting deeper into the zone. The pressure comes on the attack. And great job right there by Northwestern United to shut that down. Oh, errant pass trying to lead the man right onto the feet of the New York defender. And now New York settling it down a little bit. Just over 42 minutes played. Sending that down to the corner. Now making an attack on goal. That ball comes in across the box. No one home there to do anything with it. Now sending that one up, and that's a great play right there. Can the speed beat it? No, New York closes out on it. Both teams flexing a little bit of their speed here. Sending that one around. Patience is the name of the game. We've seen that from both of these teams. Here, not. And there's a pass in. Oh, a lot of collision in that backside, but incidental at best, as determined with the no call. There's a shot to the middle. Trying to find the seam, trying to find the pass. Long pass down the field. Cameron's going to catch up to it, see if the man can, and nobody can catch up to that one. Our camera caught up to it eventually. Now we await goal kick. Substitutions coming on and off. And that restarts play. NY maintaining possession. Now setting it up, showing their patience. Being methodical, bringing it here to the near side. Back to the middle. Now with a chance to push. He has space in front of him. Gives it up down to the side here. Near side and cutting back to the middle. Not using that side. And sending it right back into the middle. And great defensive play. Great defensive play to punch that ball out of there. And right back on the attack. Oh, right back on the attack now is Northwestern, and they have some space in front of him. He chose to go to the top side, far side, battling it out for that one. Going back and forth and coming away with the ball is New York. What great defense right there. Tenacious defense. Not giving up any space. Pushing that one ahead now. Oh, and the flag goes up, whistle blown. That ball's going over and back to Northwestern United. We're past the 45th minute now, so we're in the stoppage time. Working to see. NWU, let's see if Northwest picks up their intensity here towards the end of this first half and try and get themselves back even on the scoreboard. That's the first start to it as he gets it over. That ball's in the middle now. There's a shot over to the side and just off of the post and missing wide. Oh my goodness. Hitting the bottom of the post and careening off to the side. Now, did that ball, the camera didn't catch up to it, did that ball catch and go over the back line? Or are we looking at a corner? We are looking at a corner as the keeper helped deflect some of that as well. There's a pass inside into the box, and it actually clears all the way through the penalty box and out to the other side. Kicked out of bounds. Oh, no. Yes, kicked out of bounds. There's a little back and forth action here. 47-30 on the clock now and counting. In the overage time. Oh, there's a pass inside. He's behind the defender. On sides for that. Inside the box. Still with the possession on it, sending it back out to his teammate. Getting the cross shot into the lob and headed away by New York. And that'll go out of bounds for a throw-in. Northwest putting the pressure on late here in the first half. Trying to make a difference, trying to create some impact. We're over the 48-minute mark now. Over 3 minutes and 20 seconds in stoppage time gone by so far. As that one is secured. The New York keeper sends that one down the pitch. And the 50-50 ball secured by New York. He leaves that one out there, wrong team member, wrong team there, but headed forward. And New York comes away with it. Look at that. And that was squeezed. Great ball control. Just unable to get it in. Sends that one back. And New York sends that one across and out of bounds beyond the goal line. Both of these teams showing a lot of maturity on the field, a lot of patience. Ex-soccer play we've seen so far. They both limit their turnovers. They both work. Oh, there's a beautiful shot down to the corner. And he, just long on him. But he had to run. And with that whistle, we've reached halftime right at the 50 mark in the first half. Right at the 50-minute mark in the first half. We reached halftime with New York Hota leading 1-0 over Northwest United Elite. And we're going to go into halftime right now and allow these two teams to regroup, strategize, and come back out ready for another great half of action. A second half that's going to start with Northwest United needing to get one score on the board to tie it up. And New York trying to extend their lead when we come back. You're watching the USYS National Championships presented by New York Life here at ESPN Wide World of Sports at Walt Disney World in Orlando. Through its programming, resources, and leadership, U.S. Youth Soccer is advancing the game for its 54 member state associations, 10,000 plus teams, and nearly 1 million administrators, coaches, and volunteers. As the largest youth sports organization in the country, U.S. Youth Soccer connects families and communities through the power of sports and its shared love of soccer. U.S. Youth Soccer provides a path for every player, offering programs that provide a fun, safe, and healthy environment for players at every level of the game. We are USYS. We are Youth Soccer. As the presenting sponsor of the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships, New York Life is proud to support the families behind every athlete and planning for their financial future. Through the New York Life Financial Empowerment Scholarship, high school juniors and seniors can earn a chance to be awarded up to $20,000 in scholarship money. Visit NewYorkLife.com today to learn more, including how to apply. New York Life, more powerful together. Crafted for speed, tested and worn by Bukayo Saka, the New Balance Furon V8 refines the ultra lightweight precision strike focus design for an even greater sense of speed. A new speed control stud is designed to support control during sudden stops, sharp pivots, and moves used by the fastest players on the pitch, like Saka himself. Experience engineered minimalism crafted to support explosive movement and the sharpest of touches. Learn more and purchase the Furon V8 at newbalance.com/soccer. When it comes to fueling fun on and off the field, Treetop is your game day go-to. Treetop applesauce pouches and juice boxes are free of high fructose corn syrup and are packed with delicious fruit goodness. And that's a guaranteed win for parents and kids. Treetop is a proud sponsoring partner of U.S. Youth Soccer. Welcome back to Field 16 here at the USYS National Championships presented by New York Life. We're just minutes away from the start of the second half here. We're at ESPN Wide World of Sports in Walt Disney World, Orlando, Florida. If you were watching during halftime or had the feed going, you heard the announcement. So they were preparing everybody here on location to be prepared just in case the event of bad weather and having to stop play. Hopefully we don't have to go through that. The score here, New York Hota up 1-0 over Northwestern United Elite. And both teams come back out ready to get it going. New York will start it off here to begin the second half, just waiting the whistle. And we are underway. Second half action. New York Hota in the white, Northwest United Elite in the black. And only one score separating these two teams, 1-0 here now. And very evenly matched contest in that first half. A lot of physicality to start off here in this second half. Northwest sends that one ahead. Great job of controlling that ball right there, leaving it behind for his teammate. There's a shot! And, oh, what a foot on that young man. It was handled by New York, by the keeper. But that one might have took a little bit of wind out of his gut because that was a hard shot. From Northwestern. And sending that one up the pitch. New York Hota controls. New York down to the corner, and he is wide open on this backside. Wide open and great recovery right there, but now we're going to be looking at an early New York corner kick here. All right, New York set for the kick. Looking to stretch that lead up to 2-0. To give themselves a little bit of cushion and a little bit of grace. That one goes cross-headed out. Still in the box. New York controls the 50-50 now in the far corner. Defense up on them tight. And that one goes out. And great defense right there by Northwest as they force the turnover. Some of these parents are pretty intense. I just saw the soccer mom set that ball down on the side of the bleachers instead of giving it to the player. You gotta love that. And that ball down pitch. And controlled by Northwest. Oh, pushed over, and they are calling that one. And that's gonna be a free kick for Northwest. The dark clouds continue to roll in over the area. There's a kick into the box 50-50 ball controlled there by New York. Now New York out and ready. Giving it down to the near side. Sending it all the way down the pitch. And fielded by the keeper. Brought back into play. Northwest will try and do it again here. Pressure up. Ball pressure coming from this New York team. As Northwest sends it over, reverses it back to the near side now, sending it back and reversing it back to the keeper and over to the far side. Now pressure is up. And I mean, the pressure is on from this New York team. Sends it now middle. Gives it across. Good spacing right here by this Northwestern team. Now he has some room to push it up. And two men come in, step in, block that one. But trailed by his back line. And able to recover now. Down to the corner. And unable to control that one. It's going to flip back to New York. And a little extracurricular activity there going on. Got a little bit too physical. Referee blew the whistle up on that one. And New York will start it off here with the free kick. And that one gets ahead, controlled. That 50-50 ball controlled by Northwest, but taken right back by New York. And moving in the opposite direction. Sending it back and setting it up. Now working to the top, to the far side. Sending it down the side. Nothing doing over in that corner. But controlled by Northwestern. Now back in the middle, bad pass. And now that's going to set up a run, and there it is. A good slide, but hit. Oh, good job of coming up off the line by the keeper and scooping that ball up as the pressure was coming right there from New York Hota. And they were pushing the issue on attacking the goal. Back the other way is Northwest. Northwest United Elite trailing by one here. There's a shot. Deflected. Defense on them. Hard. Moving around it. Getting away from it. Oh, there's a whistle. Tripped him and dipped him. I'm sure the young people can appreciate this cloud cover sinking in over the complex. And there's a whistle, knocking them over. Saw a bit of a lightning flash in the background there. No announcement yet from the complex, so it must have been well outside of the 8 to 10 mile range that they check for. In the event that the Lightning does move within 8 to 10 miles, then play is stopped. And every time that Lightning strikes is recycled for another 30 minutes. There's a great pass down to the near corner. Sent across and punched out, but not secured just yet. But great job of punching that out. And we've seen some extraordinary play from the New York goalkeeper today. He has really got his money's worth out of protecting the goal for his team against this Northwest United Elite team. And man, He sends that one 2/3 of the way down the pitch in the other direction and gives his team a chance to regroup and set up, stopping that run and that attack from Northwestern. And now New York on their own attack. Outside here on the near corner, getting ready to send it into the box. And shot on goal, handled easily. And now, Northwest controlling, giving it back, right back to New York. And sending that one over. Oh, what a pause move. Getting it into the box, and now, there it is. Send it up. This is going to be a good shot off the left foot. And score! Can you dig it? Right into the back of the net right there for New York Hota for their second score of the game, second goal of the game. What a beautiful play that was, pushing the issue, 2 touches inside the box to get it to the strong left foot and sent it right into the back of the net for the 2-0 lead. And now a little bit of cushion to work with for New York Hota. This Northwest United Elite team now has their work cut out for them, as they have the unenviable task of chipping into this lead first and then tying things up, trailing by 2 here at the 56-minute mark. In this second half. I do apologize if you're experiencing any kind of disruption or delay in the broadcast, but this cloud cover moving in over the area is blinking me in and out for a second. And now we're right back here. And New York Hota now really applying the pressure. Getting ready for this free kick just inside the corner kick flag. Goes into the box, cleared out of there by Northwestern. Chase down. Now back into the middle. Strong right foot shot. Coming across the header. And just wide on that header. Oh, I thought that was into the back of the net until I saw it sail wide right. But New York now turning up the intensity here. This second half has been all NYH. And Northwest sending it to the side. Substitutions coming on. Both coaches wanting to get their fresh legs in there. Now we're pausing for the calls right here for the mandatory water break. And it just seemed out of nowhere, New York Hota just got a burst of energy and just made the decision to just turn things up a notch over the course of the last 5 minutes. And that has resulted in another goal and a 2-0 lead here. And we're coming back from the water break. Just over the 61-minute mark. In this 90-minute contest, so 30 minutes and some change left to play. I'm not saying it's time for Northwest United Elite to get into panic mode, but I do think they need to pick up the sense of urgency a little bit more now. Trailing by 2 goals as opposed to 1. Critical to get that first goal back and give yourself a chance to come in and tie things up. But you got to do it 1 goal at a time. And Northwest pushing the issue. Throw in, taking it, moving towards their goal. Sends it out to the far side. Looking to set things up, sending it down to the corner. He had position on his man. And now, right here attacking the box, a great recovery right there by New York. And taking that one away. But it's stolen away again. Let's see if he can get to it. And unfortunately, he can't. And that's going to be a goal kick. And I've been thoroughly impressed with the goalkeeper from New York Hota today. He has been extraordinary on the pitch and has a tremendous leg. As you see him sending the ball 2/3 of the way down the pitch. And Northwest looking for their best opportunity. Committed to their game plan right now. We haven't seen them switch it up much. Steps him inside. And free kick coming. Errant pass again. And just over the outstretched head of the New York striker, and Northwest will reset, try and do it again. The pressure is up right now from New York. They're up by 2, but they have pressure on that ball, and they are putting the pressure. They are all in the faces. Oh, great pass right there. Give it to the outside, and once again, a nice touch pass, and then a little chip shot trying to sneak it past the goalie, but to no avail as he's right there on top of it, smothering that one up. And sending it downfield. Northwest now with the possession. Sending up the middle. Oh, great pass up the middle. Great control. And then taken away by New York. And New York clears that one to the opposite side. And it'll be Northwest with the throw in. A lot of players out grabbing their shorts, you see there. Number one sign of fatigue. You talk about a group of kids from New York and another group of kids from the great Northwest up in Washington State. Down here in this Florida humidity. The weather can definitely play a factor. Two to nothing. And there's the throw in. And again, the ball pressure from this New York team. I mean, it speaks to a lot of things. It definitely speaks to their conditioning. Running the length of the field with this squad, keeping the intensity up, and creating turnovers, limiting opportunities. That's what this New York team has done, and there you see it again. So that pressure is being picked up early because it's going to be harder for Northwest to score if they can't get it to their side of the field. And New York with another takeaway. Leaving it back. Northwest now picking up the pressure. That ball out there. Back and forth, here we go. And at the midfield, great steal right there by Northwest, and now they have a bit of a run going. Kicked it in early. It's down in the box, and over to it fast is the keeper. Laying down on it just a little extra longer. Let a couple of more seconds tick off of that clock. I see his strategy. An intense 17U contest here. And now there's the run out and give him cleared back. Set up field. Northwest now needing to try and figure out something as we approach the 70th minute. 69-15 and counting on the clock. And as that clock ticks more and more, becomes a little bit more urgent. Northwestern with an opportunity here. Great ball control now, getting it over to the strong man. He got a wide open man over on the other side. Didn't do anything with it. Now double team and loses it to the New York defender. Wide open when it touched his foot and letting it not to take the shot. Once again, Washington players hands on hips and grabbing at those, tugging at the bottom of those shorts. One of the biggest telltale signs of fatigue that you can see in sports. And this Florida humidity, definitely the 12th man on the field for both teams. And there's on the attack right now was New York. And they reset it, taking it all the way back. No need to rush for them. They need to focus on protecting the ball and maybe getting yet another score. That one goes out, brought back in quickly. And the whistle blows, an infraction assessed to Northwest. 2-0 our score here. If you're just joining us, Northwest trailing New York Hota. Northwest United Elite, rather, trailing New York Hota. 2-0 here in the 71st minute of this 17U USYS National Championship second round play. We're still in pool play here. Both of these teams finished in a draw yesterday. And there was a shot on goal, but it was after the whistle had already been blown. Both of these teams finishing in a draw yesterday. Looking to reverse that fortune today. Thrown in the 72nd minute. Oh, definitely a lot of physicality on this one. And that violation assessed to New York. And that one kicked across, that free kick sent across field. The wind's starting to pick up now as you see the camera shaking. And squeezed here. Northwest will have to do it all over again. Great ball control. Sending it over to the side, maintaining possession. Northwest has to be able to start pressing the issue. Oh, great spin move right there. A little razzle-dazzle. Nothing wrong with a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, great fake and stop. Decelerate, accelerate. And it looks like now you're starting to see a little bit more life out of this Northwest team. Goes across the pitch. And stoppage there. Almost looked as if a handball was called. And substitutions entering the game now for New York. 74 minutes in, ticking on the clock. There's the kick. It's cleared out. Sent upfield, off the foot. Northwestern now picking up the sense of urgency, and I believe play was stopped. Yes, it was. As you saw, a Northwestern player down on the pitch. And that's going to pause the action right now, right at the 75-minute mark for another mandatory water break. With the score, New York, Hota 2, Northwest United Elite 0. And now we're getting down to the final 20 minutes or so for this Northwestern team to make a move. And it's going to be hard because the goalie for New York has shown us that he has come to play. And he is no slouch. All the teams on the sideline getting hydrated. That was the let's return to play whistle from the officials, bringing the teams back out onto the field. And we are ready to restart action. And there's the play sent ahead now in the run out. And he's on sides for that. He's in the box. Sends it across and great defensive play. Right there by Northwest to get back and defend their goal and cause a distraction in that passing lane as he tried to send the crosser to the slashing forward from the other side to no avail. It's going to be a goal kick. And Northwest picking up the pace just a little bit. Pushed ahead. Now New York on the attack again. Looking to put the nail in the coffin here and put this one to sleep. The 2-0 lead. And there's the shot deflected off. Trying to get to it and save it to keep it from going into that corner. Unfortunately, I mean, a great hustle play right there by the Northwest goalkeeper to try and keep that corner kick from taking place and just unable to reach it. And that'll be a New York corner. And kicked in. And it's into the net for the goal. Can you dig it? Another goal. Beautiful crossing pass. An even better finish right there for New York. And they extend their lead to 3. And man, that might have closed the lid on this game. Nothing is impossible, but they have just made the challenge super hard right now for this Northwestern United elite team. 3-0 your score now. Back in play. And Hota now. Still pulling up, but not as much pressure as we had seen from them initially. And now, backing it down, that 50-50 ball, battling for it, and it's going to remain with Northwestern. Now Northwestern is going to have to think about striking fast, and that's a takeaway. And now here's another opportunity for a run for Hota. He leaves it over to the side, setting it up. Man slashing through, and he's tripped inside the penalty box. And that's going to be a foul inside the penalty box. And now we're going to see a penalty kick here. Depending on who they call that on. Yes, indeed. We are going to see a New York Hota penalty kick. The first one that we've seen on this field 16 since the tournament started yesterday. And there's the kick, and there's the goal. Another score for Hota on the penalty kick, and New York takes a 4-0 lead. And that penalty kick there puts them ahead, and that was a dagger. That was a dagger. As we see the New York coach preparing to bring in a number of substitutes here in the 82nd minute with this 4-0 lead. And now Northwestern is going to have to try and pull off something super spectacular. No whistle blown on there, so play resumes. '82, approaching the 83rd minute. Of this one, and that ball sent way powering sky kick. And NHY comes away with them. NYH, rather. And now on the move again, NYH. Leading by 4, getting it across. And that was shut down by Northwest. Oh, great takeaway right there by NYH. Amazing defense played by this team the entire day. Punching that one out. And now Northwest with a chance to run. Coming up. Trying not to end this game with a kneel on the board, I'm certain. 83-50. And now 84th minute of the game. As New York gets it. Resets it and sends it back down to the pitch. Headed ahead. And stopped his run on it. As they send it back up, Northwest sends it back up. Controlling it. Double teamed over on the near side here. And New York Hota comes away with it. And an infraction call, that'll give a chance for a couple of substitutes to come on to the pitch. And the lob downfield. Both teams battling. And that's going to be Northwestern ball. They give it in, fighting for it, securing the 50-50. And that ball crossed over the sideline. And New York will have to throw in. Sends it ahead. Northwestern clears that one back towards their goal. And handle. Now in the middle of the field, looking to attack. Getting by one man, still has it on his feet, in the box, shoots, scores. Oh, great deflection. Deflected over by the keeper. That's going to be a corner. But yet another save by the New York Hota keeper. As that one floats in, headed up, and tried to clear. Controlled by Northwest. There's a shot, and scooped in again. So the Hota goalkeeper racking up his save numbers this game. Pitching the donut right now as he sends that one way downfield. And that was fielded by his counterpart at the other end. And now a little back and forth action, headed back. No one controlling this 50 ball yet. Still in doubt. No control established. And finally, there it is. Northwestern coming away with it. Sending it far side. And setting up the ability to run upfield. Stop and go. Creating their space. Splitting that double team. Working it towards the middle. Oh, great stutter step. Great ball. Still got it. Shot and wide left. As he tried to do it himself with two consecutive great moves. Two juke moves and then coming off the left foot. Wide left off of the shot. But I like the energy right there from Northwest. Now NYH set for the goal kick. We're in the 88th minute. And a little bit of stoppage here. And It looks like they're calling the game. And they are calling the game. That is it. Right at the 88th minute, the game is stopped. Both teams shaking hands and calling it up. I believe because of the 4-0 lead, and I believe that there may be a weather pattern delay associated with this, that with this 4-0 lead and the amount of time left to play in the game, that this one may just be over, and that's why you saw the two teams congratulating each other. And that is it, yes indeed. NYH victorious in this one, 4-0 over Northwest United Elite. As the game has ended and an explosion of goals in this second half by New York Hota, and they just totally dominated the entirety of the second half of this game. A well-fought contest in the first half, but the adjustments at the halftime and just before we leave everything, we are going to confirm that this game has an official conclusion. I'm checking now to see what the official notice is. So we'll keep it right here with you. I know that simultaneous to the 94 minute mark hitting, there was an announcement about a weather delay. And I am getting notice that this game may potentially be called because of the score being 4-0. And it looks as if the teams have put on their backpacks. We're awaiting word right now from our official producer for all the various fields. A lot of games in the 90th minute or even overage time. I'm seeing reports right now from other fields that a lot of scores are 0-0, 1-1, all knotted up in the 99th minute when the weather announcement came in to pause the games. This game, however, 4-0. Just as the clock was approaching the 89th minute, I'm trying to see exactly what's going on, but I will put up the weather graphic initially. Until we get official confirmation.
Attention everyone. Due to inclement weather continuing in our area, we ask that you remain in the stadium. An announcement will be made when you are cleared to return to the fields. Thank you. Attention everyone. Due to inclement weather continuing in our area, we ask that you remain in the stadium. An announcement will be made when you are cleared to return to the fields. Thank you. to inclement weather in the area, we ask that all athletes, coaches, and fans clear the fields and seek shelter. Please make your way quickly and safely to the State Farm Fieldhouse or the stadium. Once again, due to inclement weather in the area, we ask that all athletes, coaches, and fans clear the fields and seek shelter immediately in the State Farm Fieldhouse or the stadium. Thank you. Attention everyone, due to inclement weather continuing in our area, we ask that you remain in the State Farm Fieldhouse or the stadium. An announcement will be made when you are clear to return to the fields. Thank you. Attention everyone, due to inclement weather continuing in our area, we ask that you remain in the State Farm Fieldhouse or the stadium. An announcement will be made when you are clear to return to the fields. Thank you. Attention everyone, due to inclement weather continuing in our area, we ask that you remain in the State Farm Fieldhouse or the stadium. An announcement will be made when you are cleared to return to the fields. Thank you.